we're going to continue on. I'm just waiting for this fucking stream to load up since it's just... There we go, finally. Yeah, we're going to continue on. And we're making our way through this door. Finally, after...
Open the gate.
God knows how many
Just don't open
puzzles.
the gate. She's done it.
We are finally going through.
So dark. It's dark. The darkness. Only the dead may cross. Only the dead may cross into hell.
There is no one here but me.
Not you.
Did you think that I would let you go? That you lost me back in the wilds? I will never let you go. You can't get rid of me. I am your shadow. And I will be watching when you draw your last dying gasp.
I'm not ready to die.
You will be when you see what they did to your dear beloved.
It's a really fucked up game, but
This waking
the thing is, I
nightmare,
like it like that.
where all dreams come true. You searched for control, a way to pull through. When you were in love, you left him in tears, to smother your furies and banish your fears. But in darkness they came, through stormy black seas they raided these shores. Do you still hear his screams? And now that you're home, he's so far away. They've taken his soul. To these gods you cannot pray. They can break you, but not your promise. Even death won't keep you apart. Through his darkness you will find him. In your sword still beats a heart. You fought for love unspoilt by your darkness within. You fought for your dreams. Now there's no way to win. In the head of his corpse lies the seat of his soul. So you must carry his vessel to bring him back home.
Voice is going to play the blame game. Put it forward.
They can break you, but not your promise. Even death won't keep you apart. Through this darkness you will find him. In your sword still beats a heart.
What the fuck does that mean?
The darkness touched you. Everyone could see it in the hollows of your eyes. A gaze averted from life. You ran from it but brought it nearer. Led it to him. An endless suffering worse than death. And you wanted to surrender, abandon and to find peace with the gods. No. The darkness won't allow it. So you will walk into the lair of the beast. Look it in the eye, and you will go to war. This is your mission. This is your quest. There is nothing else left.
Okay. Okay. Come on, you son of a bitch. Oh wait, where did he go? Go to the left. Oh, goodbye. You two want some now, hmm?
I can't do
Bitch.
The gods made you a warrior for a reason. It's your calling.
Get off my bridge.
No, this is nearly the end. That's it.
Why summon the past when there is a new road ahead? The only one that makes any sense.
Behind you. It's nearly over. Finish it.
You. Come on.
Better fight. You finished him.
Lovely. Lovely jubbly. Now, for some reason I feel we're near the end of the
Every
game. I
gate
don't
you
know
open into darkness.
why, but I know
brings
it's not a
another
long
challenge.
time. Fucker. Okay, you're the big daddy.
Get up quick. Still do it.
More like this.
People die. He's down. Finish him.
Right. Not like it. Don't like it.
You won it.
There you go.
Take him down. Take him down. Get him down.
Oh, that is awesome. Fucking door, thank you.
The journey to Helheim is never a straight one. Each must find their own path. Align yourself to its secrets.
However you come to the gold-covered bridge that leads to Hell, you may find it guarded by a giantess. She will ask your name. She will ask your lineage. She will ask your business. The Northmen tell of the warrior woman Brynhild, who leapt into fire and rode to Hell to join her slain love Sigurd, and is challenged by the giantess.
Fuck's the point of this little bit then. X. Nope. Back up. No. That's it.
It's just that.
There we go. Where do I find? Holy shit! That was cool. I knew there was something weird with that because it was all blurry there. The S. There we go. Where does this take me? This must be where the final bit is then. No.
Oh, Senua.
The face.
Your father does not hate me. He just fears the souls in the underworld. He cannot see that they are already afraid. But I am their healer, and I must answer their cries for help, even if it displeases him.
Okay. Try again, mother. Ghostly mother. Dude, this game is so cool. Like, at first it was like, it was not bad, it was fun. And even though there is like too many puzzles in the game for me to really enjoy, the story is unreal. Plus like the whole voices in the head and everything, it's in the symbols, so it is over this way.
Hela possesses large dwelling places in Helheim. Tall are her walls, high are her gates. The name of her dish is hunger. Her knife is famine. On her threshold all will stumble. Her bed is called sick bed, and her bed hangings are called flames of a funeral pyre. They say she is
Lovely.
easy to recognize, half black and half the color of flesh, and her face menacing and grim.
There we go. So that's that done. Now we just need to get back down, get to that door. See what the fuck happens next. I was a little lost at first, but after I figured that bit out, it was pretty easy to get the rest. Source of the darkness. We've just met Hela.
It's coming. That song again. Is it? It's Hela.
Yes, the source of the darkness. It's coming. This is your moment.
Is this the end? Oh my fucking god.
I can't watch this.
What are you doing? You're showing weakness. You're not a warrior. You're a disgrace. The gods will punish you for this. Pick up the sword. Pick it up. Fight the darkness. Fight it. Get up. Get up. Get up and fight.
Holy shit, man. And the sword's broke. Wow.
stormy seas and lost souls. She's dreamt of this before. They say dreams are visions of our memories, thoughts, and fears, as seen by our inner eye. But what if each one of us is always dreaming, even when awake, and we only see what our inner eye creates for us? Is this what hell is? A world shaped by Senua's nightmares. Maybe that's why people feared seeing the world through her eyes. Because if you believe that Senua's reality is twisted, you must accept that yours might be too.
You failed the gods. You're pathetic. Rotten. Cursed. What were you thinking? Did you really think you could win? How stupid can you be?
So stupid.
Everyone hates her. She's a curse.
Shadow.
Look at you. A warrior. Worthless. Weak. Pathetic. Go on. Feel sorry for yourself, because there's no one left to do that for you.
Everywhere. You failed. What's that?
Take it. If you're too much of a coward to fight, then end the suffering. Broken and lost. Just like your sword.
Come on. There.
The fuck?
Why go on when you give everything and face that which torments you, only to find that it is worse than you could have imagined?
Maybe she was like
Why go
cauterizing
on?
a wound.
Is it really so weak to ask this? Or are we just so afraid of the honest answer that we do not dare pose the question? Sometimes the answer lies in a memory, a feeling, a song.
It's not real. It's a trick. It's not real. It is real. Listen to it.
Don't give up.
Did it? It's
Not like this.
It's not real. It is real. It's a trick. Don't trust it. Maybe you're already dead.
Who are you?
Maybe this
Do you still believe in me, Senua?
No, it's
You're not.
It's a trick. She knows it's him. It's a trick. He's already dead. You know he's here. He can't be here. It's impossible.
Dude, playing this game with a headset on is just next level.
Come to me.
Just hear the whispers inside your head, Chris.
Please.
Everywhere. It's incredible.
The light. Go towards the light. It's him. There he is. It can't be him. It's just a trick. It's in your mind. No, he's here. It's in your mind. It's real. It's happening. Go towards it.
That is amazing. So I wonder what happens now that we like failed the first time of
There it is.
right.
It's Dylan. He's gone. You were too slow. How could you keep going? How could you keep going? Ignore the pain. I told you it was to trick you. I told you. Where are you going? See, there's nothing to follow. Come on.
Before she first met him, she was not in a good place. Just a teenager, but not like the others. Barely functioning, she rarely left the house. Her father Zinbao made sure of that. Only occasionally did she venture out on her own, collecting firewood and herbs. Errands out in the Orkney Plains. That was her world. Like this one.
Ah, there he is.
Barren and lonely.
Dude, this is so weirdly cool.
It's already disappeared. Nothing lives here, not even you. It's in your mind. You think you can see it, but it's in your mind.
There he was.
Where is he?
The lone figure of a boy.
He's there, under the tree.
Soul lay under the shade of a tree.
I
She
didn't see him.
remembers the first time she saw him. To her young eyes, he moved as if dancing. And the world danced with him. The glue lifted. For the first time in
There
years,
is no
she felt
fucking tree.
a ray of hope.
What is that?
The Northmen tell of a great hero. His name is Sigmund. His father's hall was built around a great tree, and one day, Odin comes and thrusts a sword into the tree, a gift to whomever can release it. Many try, but the sword only comes out at Sigmund's touch. His brother-in-law, King Siggeir, wants it, but Sigmund refuses him, so King Siggeir plots revenge. He invites Sigmund and his brothers to a feast, but when they arrive, they are met with an army, not a warm welcome. King Siggeir captures Sigmund and his brothers, steals his coveted sword, and readies them for execution.
Why can't I?
Just stop.
Guess I'm meant to go to that tree that I've seen then. That one. Yeah, 'cause I can get under that rock there, so that is where I need to go. Obviously I come back from this door. Can't go that way. I don't think anyway. Dude, this game is seriously amazing. Oh, I could have went that way, there's ladders. Oh well, at least that's a quick way back up. That'll be useful. In here? No.
Day after day, watching from afar, she mimicked him, perfecting her own secret dance. wishing those fleeting moments of light would stretch out to last.
There's the tree.
It's a trick. It's an illusion. It's not real. Don't you freak. You want to believe it's real, but it's a trick.
Oh, what the fuck?
You're deluded. Where are you going? Where is she going? What is she following? You can't even fight. It's just deception.
How does he so effortlessly court the world and bliss? If only she could do the same. See the world through eyes anew and dance with it, just like
This
he
is
does.
amazing.
What's your name?
Senua.
I haven't seen you before.
I don't leave home much.
Oh, Zenua's daughter.
I have to go.
Wait. Who taught you to fight like that?
No one.
No one.
Well, I watched you, and
You learnt all of that from watching me? You should become a warrior, you know.
me?
I'm Dillian. I'm here for the warrior trials. Come and watch. And bring your sword.
You can't put it into words. That moment when you look into the eyes of the one who is supposed to reassure you, make you feel safe. It only takes an instant. Fear swallows you before you have a chance to make sense of it. And darkness becomes a part of who you are.
You killed him.
But her world changed the day the Northmen took him from her. Senua knows that there's no going back to how things were. That there's nothing to go back to at all.
Stay still, stay quiet, hide, don't tell her.
Their gods can see into your mind. They will use this power to destroy
They
you.
won't stop me. I can still feel it.
Whatever's left of him, they will never let him go.
I'm not gonna let him rot here.
You're the one rotting here.
Leave me alone.
You will die here.
No.
And all your suffering will have been for nothing.
Dillian? Is that you? I'll find you, my love. I promise.
That tree. Can you see him? You want to believe it. Is he not real? Is he there? You're alone in these mountains. Is that Dillian? Nothing lives here. You won't survive. You met him by the tree. She met him by the tree. Maybe it's a sign, the tree. What's he trying to tell you? He's waiting for you by the tree.
Thought I could get something from that. Did I even go this way? Oh, little path here.
Take it. A sword. Take it. Dillian left it for you. Take it. Take it. Take it. Take it.
imagine a sword that can slay gods? Its name is Gramr. It was forged by the god of all Northmen, Odin, and gifted to Sigmund, a great warrior.
I need this sword. It's important. Can you help me?
The sword appears whole, but it is an illusion. It shattered into shards long ago. It is said a great warrior can reforge Gramr by answering the trials of Odin, one for each shard. The roots of the Tree of Death will take you to new lands where you will face the trials.
Go to the shards. Go to the shard.
Go to the shards.
What's the shard?
Right.
Find it.
It's the metal runestones.
It's in front of
Fucking
Where is it?
Find it.
more
There it
puzzles.
is.
Focus.
Where's the shard? Focus.
Focus.
Use your eyes. Look.
Get closer.
What can you see?
Go to it. It's
I
not
want to
safe.
tell you a story about a god of the Northmen called Balder. The second son of Odin. He was beautiful, good, and wise. He was fair of feature, he spoke fair words, he gave fair judgments. Light shone from him. Only good things were told of him. Yet he was the first of the gods to die.
Okay.
What is it? What does it see? Be careful. It's not safe. Trust us. We'll see. You want to see what the mask sees. Stay back. Don't touch it. You're curious.
Where are we?
What is this?
It's the same.
Oh.
It's another world. It's lighter.
It's nicer. I like it here. Can we stay? Let's stay here. It's safe here.
Okay.
Calm here.
It's light here.
It's nice.
The bridge.
It's not broken.
It's fixed.
What?
Bridge is fixed.
Let's cross it.
As easy as just fucking crossing it.
The Northmen tell this story about the death of Balder. It begins with dark dreams. Night after night, Balder dreams of his own death, and the gods fear for his life. So Balder's mother makes everything in the world: fire, water, iron, stone, earth, wood, beasts, birds, serpents, poison, sickness, swear an oath not to harm her son. One by one, they each make a vow. Neither weapons nor wood will injure him, Balder's mother boasts. Only Loki, father of Hela, the mistress of death, is not amused.
Okay. Nope. Worth a check. here. Which it isn't. It's over here. Okay, so I just realised I actually forgot to get this. Which I'm definitely going to need. There we go.
The gate is open. Go through the gate. Go through it. It's dangerous. Follow it. What's behind the gate? Where will it take
Go
you?
through
It's
the
not
gate.
safe.
Apparently. Yes, I can.
Dillion. There he is. There he is. What are you waiting for? Quick, find a way. Find him. Go through before he disappears. Dillion, don't lose him. Where is he? Where's he gone? We're in the wrong world. He's not
There, I can go this way.
He's not in this world. He's in the other one. He's in the other one. He's in the dark world. The dark.
The world once seemed so simple. Black and white. Darkness and light. Narrow dividing lines of our own making. Dillion taught her to see further. To peek through the cracks and see the worlds of colour stretching away from the gloom. And Senua explored new paths into the unknown.
And asks Baldur's mother, is it really true that all things promise to keep him safe? I did not ask the mistletoe, Baldur's mother confesses. I thought it was too young. Oh dear.
Where the... That's where I look. Nice.
You've got it.
Why isn't he here?
He's gone.
He's in the dark world.
He's gone to the dark world.
You're in the wrong world.
And now I need to go all the way
Feels
back
to be
round
alive.
to get this
The
thing.
dark world. Without you. You're cursed.
Your curse has claimed Dillion.
Poor Dillion. He didn't know. He was kind.
Get this eventually. And the other gate's open, I think. So is it worth? I don't know. Get this open first though. Then we'll see. You fuck. Okay, yeah. I need another road actually. So now we'll go all the way back, switch to present time. This is only one of the fucking puzzles, man. Ah, fuck.
You have no chance of loving.
Nobody will love me again.
Ever again. have listened to your father when you had the chance. Why didn't you listen to him? His love has tortured you, and it tortures me.
Oh my god. There we go.
There he is.
Where are you taking me?
He's up there. We do. How do you get up there? There's a way. There is a way up there. She can do it. You're nearly there. She's
Aha.
Loki makes a dart out of mistletoe and goes to the gods as they throw things at Balder. The blind god, Huth, was there. Loki asks him why he wasn't taking part. Huth says, I cannot see where Balder stands, and even if I could see him, I have no weapon. Loki replies, here is a wand. I will tell you where he stands. And Huth throws the mistletoe at Balder.
Years had passed since she left her father. She trained hard alongside her friend, Dillian. She saw things no one else could. Patterns, shapes, movement. An intuition that made her an exceptional warrior. Friendship turned to love.
For this again.
But the shadow of darkness never let her go, and she was caught between two worlds. That of Zinbel and her past, and Dillian, her future. Two realities tearing at her soul.
There we go.
Wasting your time, just delay it minute by minute by minute. What does she think she's doing? You're not special. She thinks she can.
They mean nothing.
Being special. A waste of time. It could all be a waste of her time. What if the gods are just toys?
Overcome with grief, the gods send Hermod to ride to Hel and ask Hela to let Balder return home. All the gods are weeping, he says. Are they? Asks Hela. We shall see if he is truly missed. If everything in the world will weep for him, he shall go back to the gods. But if even one thing refuses, Balder stays with me. The gods send messengers everywhere. Weep for Balder, weep him out of Hell. And everything wept. Men, beasts, earth, stone, trees, metal, everything. Except for a giantess they found in a cave. Balder was never my friend, she says. Let Hel keep what she has. The Northmen say that the giantess must have been Loki in disguise.
He was the only one that really loved her. He did love her.
Oh, wait. There's far too many puzzles in this game.
What does it feel like to be in love? things that are most precious to you.
You deserve this.
Wait,
Wasting your You have no time for this.
there's another one.
These rooms, it's all part of their game.
They've set you trials to distract you.
They've set you up, and now they're going to watch you fall.
What if these trials mean nothing?
Laughing at you.
They take you no closer to Dillian.
About Dillian, and you're letting this get in the way.
What if they are just to tire you out, to make you weak for battle?
Do you remember the way he stroked your hair? Do you remember the way he felt?
That should be the final one, I think. Ah, there we go.
What if this is pointless?
What are you doing? Why did you think
The Northmen tell how the gods punished Loki for Baldur's death. They captured him and took him to a cave. They fetched his 2 sons and turned one into a wolf, and he ripped his brother apart.
So that cut off the dialogue for that. That's okay though. Yeah, we're almost there, men. For the first part. I never noticed this actually.
you squashed it, strangled it, flattened it?
The curse cannot be reversed.
Do you know what's happened?
You're still alive and Dillian's dead. He doesn't deserve to be dead.
How does that make you feel?
Ah, yeah, I can.
Dillian! It's not safe. You're going to fall.
Dillian never much cared for the underworld
You're going to fall.
and looked dimly upon the druids,
Not
like her
she's
father,
strong.
Sinbad.
Steady, she can do it. You can do it.
I guess he took after his father,
Oh, fuck.
a chieftain who believed nothing he couldn't see, and he happened to be blind. She felt safe in Dillian's arms, learned to see the world through his eyes. Slowly,
Almost
darkness
there.
that had bound her so tightly began to unravel.
Be careful.
Go to him. Go to him.
That's it. Quicker.
Quicker.
It's your fault. He's disappeared. You've lost him to the sea.
Goodbye.
You've lost him to the Just come to the water. He's drowned.
And that's one of the shards challenges
Senua.
done.
Your father cannot understand your darkness. He cannot see through your eyes. No one can. My own father was born blind. Doesn't have the faintest idea of what the night looks like. The word dark to him means as little as the word light. So someone is afraid of the dark. So we fix them by taking away their sight. Would you give up the beautiful world that you, and only you, can see just to be rid of your nightmares?
Yeah.
Or is this the price you pay for the gift you have? A gift that makes you so special in my eyes. Just another part of the person I know.
I left for the wilds to protect you from my darkness. Because I love you. But it made it worse. I'm so sorry.
It's
done.
You did it.
But there's more.
Yes,
There's
there
more.
is more.
You're tired, but you have to keep going.
There's still more.
That's
There's always more
one of
to
3
do.
done.
It's not going to be easy.
I'm going to take a little break.
Can
We'll
you do
continue on
another
with
one?
other
It's
2.
too much.
Have you got the energy?
Should probably take
She
another
hasn't got
hour
the energy.
with
No. Too much
Oh,
to
wait.
do.
3. Maybe like an hour and 20 minutes to complete all 40 puzzles that's going to be on these 4. Ah, man. Yeah, I'm going to end this here. I need a break. But yeah, hope you guys are enjoying. I'm enjoying this game. It's just too tedious with the puzzles. But yeah, we'll continue on and we'll finish it.